Hello, I'm back. It's Tuesday. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I was feeling a little rough earlier. I didn't get very good sleep last night. But we're gonna hang out. We're gonna do some Oxygen Not Included. Let me just jump straight over to the game. Specific objectives today. To be honest, not much. We're gonna return the rocket. We're probably gonna expand Planet 2 a little bit more. But we're probably not gonna do anything too stressful today. Yeah, I hope you're all having a nice Tuesday. Hi, Poison Eater, how you doing? Once again, I've loaded a save at the start of the day, so I haven't got any music, so I'm going to turn the playlist back on. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. So we'll play the background playlist for one cycle until the regular music reloads. And then if someone wants to keep it on, you can redeem channel points. There is an option to turn lo-fi mode on. And for now, Hassan has gone over his vomiting for now. He's only got minor radiation sickness instead of major radiation sickness. I should have brought some rad pills here. So we get very irradiated, sleeping, exhausted over here. I don't know why he's exhausted. I mean, his stamina has been going down because of the radiation, but you'd hope you'd be able to make it over to the bed. Hey Leofar, how you doing? So yesterday we actually got an achievement. We got the Morale High Ground achievement, because despite puking his guts out and getting irradiated, his morale has consistently been above 25. And the main way we did that was just with all the pixel packs. So we just have a load of empty pixel packs down here. And we used the suppress notifications mod to turn off the little unplugged notification. So yeah, decor is really good for this. And this is the more marble statues mod. I really like it. Very cute. So yeah, now you just need to head home, I think. Yeah, you're in space, you don't have a set destination. So, how many tiles have you got? So you can probably do one more tile. I think I'm just going to send you home. You've been irradiated for a while. You're just going to go home. Yeah, we discovered the, let's see. We discovered the regolith asteroid, which is here. And a lot of space points of interest. We found one with wolframite and tungsten on it. Found one with hydrogen on it. We found one with uranium on it. So we've got a few options. Just want to check that I haven't turned the game music off. No, I haven't. Yeah, the second planet's looking pretty good. We've got lots of things up now. We've got an arcade cabinet. We've got a jukebox. We're slowly hooking in all the power producers and consumers. There should definitely be a transformer here. There we go. So this cool steam vent is completely tamed. The water is all being turned into oxygen and hydrogen. That's being cooled and then sent to the base. The water in here is now evaporated, which is good because that was the intention. And the temperature in this room seems to be okay, despite the fact we've got the aluminium volcano working, and we've got a thermoregulator in here for the freezers, which are here. These aren't turned on. They're just so that people can hand deliver stuff to the freezers without having to go through the chute network. I've actually added these to the main base, just in case we get an influx of raw food that we can't cook. For example, plant meat. I believe they'll be storing plant meat in these. Yeah, there we go. And none of this is rotting at all, so if there's ever too much stuff and we can't quite cook it, we will end up storing a little bit in these refrigerators, but they're not plugged in. Yeah, they're doing all right. So I want to finish the solar panels. I want to get all of this built, and it looks like they are getting it built fairly quickly. So that's good. Performance seems to be pretty good. We're still using the fast track mod. We haven't had huge dips in frames. Yesterday I had some internet issues, but that's not the game performance. So it's running pretty well. We're going to go up to 55 dupes if we can today. We were going to try yesterday, but we didn't get very many good ones. So we kind of just left it. So yeah, we'll get all of these built. Now we've got suits, that should make things a lot easier. And we'll have room for another rocket platform if we really want one. I do want to move the rocket down. Is there an easy way for me to do this? Like, just move the rocket down 2 tiles? I could actually, I know what I could do. I could launch it, deconstruct the platform, and then bring it back down. That would work. And what I'll do is I'll just move the pipes down like this. I think we'll keep this sandstone. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we are going to change crew. We'll make Nicola the pilot. You guys can stay there. Yeah, that's fine. Crew, please. We'll just very quickly launch and land. Let's see. We do... How much fuel do we have? Because we have steam in here that we're not refilling. I probably could refill it with some steam in here. I'm not continuously dumping water in here, but we probably could do that if we really wanted to. There's a lot of steam in there. Yeah, we'll launch and land, and we'll set up some infrastructure so we can send a little bit of steam up to refuel the rocket. That seems sensible. So you can just go into orbit quickly. Wait. Get out of there. Get out of there. Launch checklist incomplete. All crew boarded. Is Nicola not in there? He is. Are you not the only crew? Anyone else on this list? One out of 2 boarded. Seems to think that someone else has I mean... Oh, I bet it's a... Oh, yeah, it's Hassan. Yeah, because Hassan originally piloted it. We sent him on the other rocket. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye. Yep, so... begin launch sequence when... Of course all the dupes are going up here now when we're trying to launch. You know what? Let's just launch. Sorry, Gene, you're gonna get a face full of steam. There you go. Have fun. Thankfully, the steam isn't too hot. You're fleeing from what exactly? Oh, there's an angry poke shell. Let's kill the angry poke shell. So now you can come back down immediately. Oh, no. Hold on. Wait. Stay in space for now. We need to remove the rocket platform first. That's what the actual aim was. Deconstruct this. And you can deconstruct this as well. That should be fine. Got some idols. That's fine. It's just the rocket pilot. He'll be okay. Let's see. Ladders. We'll need to build those as well. Writing down all of this. How are you doing? You're mostly okay. You're not throwing up anymore. That's good. And you produced about 113 data banks. That's pretty good. Yeah, you probably don't have any food on here, do you? No. You are in your suit. So, that's fine. We'll just leave you in the suit for now. Gonna yellow alert this. But yeah, I repositioned the rocket platform here because I figured out that this is the 9-tile zone that we're worried about in terms of heat. Otherwise, this is just going to be heated up by the steam, and it's not going to be significant with a steam rocket. So, yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, other plans for today. So, first things first, let's get a little bit of steam infrastructure in here so that we can actually refuel the rocket if we need to from here. So, steel gas pump. And then we'll want a valve so that we're sending specifically 100 grams per second through it. Yeah. And then where are we going to send the steam? I think we're just going to send it up and around here. And the pipe doesn't matter because it's going to be a micro amount of steam. What we're going to do is we're going to make a loop like we normally do. What I should probably do... I think what I'll do is I'll just send it all the way around here. Just bypass the... Just bypass the electrolyzer. We're not going to expand the electrolyzer. We're not going to need more than 15 dupes here. So that pipe will go like this. And we'll build the other end when it comes back down. But we'll just loop the steam in here constantly. We'll figure out the details of that in a minute. This is not a consumer. Is this a consumer wire? No. I think it'll have to be connected to this one then, that's fine. And I think we've got the regular music back now. So we'll turn that off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's land the rocket first, and then we'll set up the pipe on that other end. And then what I'll probably want to do is I'll probably want to put a bottle emptier in here. We'll make this out of ceramic. We don't have any ceramic. We'll need to drop off some ceramic from the other planet. Or actually, which clay do we have? We have clay here. Let's have a look. Clay. Stomach update. Stomach's not doing great, but it's not too bad. So yeah, we've got a little bit of clay here. Not a lot. I think I'll just send ceramic over from the other planet. Yeah. To be honest, it's more of a lack of sleep thing today. Like, for some reason I woke up at about 4 o'clock and I just couldn't get back to sleep. But that's fine. Petroleum boiler's not working at the moment, but that's okay. Raw mineral. Let's see, here we go. Yeah, it was feeling worse earlier, which is why I kind of said on the Discord that I might not stream, but it's gotten better since I've had dinner, so hopefully it stays that way. And let's stop loading lead in here. We've probably got enough lead in here now. Need another grub. Grab a grub from here. And grab a grub from the grub hub. Where they eat grub hub. Right, there we go. So these guys have all been sheared, so we can eat all of these guys. And I think we can land the steam rocket now. So let's do that once the day is loaded. Yeah, this should be fine. So land here. Thank you. That is quite a cool animation, I must admit. That's a little bugged. Or is it? Actually, I don't think it is bugged. I think that's just supposed to be there. Now the rocket is coming down. It's not going to break anything. We'll get a little bit of condensation. That's not too bad. Yeah, so these tiles aren't too hot. That's good. Got a lot of water floating into here, into our liquid lock. That's fine. This one's going to stay a vacuum. I mean, maybe eventually it'll float into here. I'm not too worried for now. Yeah, rocket is empty. That's good. We just wanted to move it, really. Did the waste leave the pipe? Let's have a look. I think it did. Okay, so now we can actually plan the pipe on the other end. So this will just go up here, feed in here, and then it will loop if the rocket itself is full. And then this is going to consume 24 watts constantly just to keep this loaded. I'm just trying to think of a way where we can keep it 100 grams per second in the loop without just venting it and re-piping it. Also, we can't revent it into here because the pressure is too high. Where do I reposition that? I could probably vent it into here. I would need to break into this bit again. That would actually make sense. Oh, they've already started building all this pipe. Hold on. Yeah, let's just do that, and then the steam turbine will grab it. That seems good. So we'll need to break into here and make a vent. We do have naphtha in here. So let's just dig this out. And very quickly make a way for us to break in here. So normally this is a case where I would bridge it. So we want 100 grams per second in the pipe constantly so it doesn't burst. So you can do it with the bridge after the pump, but before setting the 100 grams. You know, that's actually very sensible. Yeah, we'll do that. That makes more sense. Then they don't need to deconstruct all of that. What a good idea. So we'll just need to rejig this slightly. So we'll cancel that. Vent can go here instead. And then we can have that go like that. And then we can bridge it on here somehow. Yeah, then it will fill this up. And it's fine. The thing is, we don't want it to back up under any circumstance. So we want it to stop the pump from operating if it does. Will that... If we put the bridge here, I imagine if this is pumping, it will block the bridge. So I think we may need to double bridge it. Actually, what we can do, I think, is we can do it like this. So it will bridge straight on from the pump up here. And it'll come down here. And it will only pump if the loop is empty. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, that's the actual way to do it. Good idea. It's much less effort than us dumping it into the cool steam ventainer. Good idea. So that should resolve all of that nonsense. And then we will want a bottle emptier in here, which we want to make out of ceramic, which we now have because we've dumped it from the other planet. And then we can dump all of the random water that's hanging around the map that we keep sweeping up. We can dump it in here. And the other thing I'll do, because I want to make sure we have at least 100 kilograms per tile of pressure in here for heat buffering purposes, I'll put in an Atmo sensor. Yeah, I'll put in an Atmo sensor. Probably just down here. Might as well make that out of gold. And then this pump won't activate if the pressure is below 100. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I think ammo sensors have a built-in limit. Like, if I set this to... It only goes up to 20 kilograms per tile. That's not high enough for what we need. Okay. It's a shame we can't set that any higher. I guess we'll just leave that then. It's fine, this isn't going to consume too much steam. If it really becomes a problem, then we'll just dump a load of more water in here manually. We're not actually going to be using this rocket too much. This is just so that we don't have to... so that we don't run out of fuel. Because we spent We spent 30 kilograms of steam just parking the thing. But that's fine. So other projects for today. While we get up to the right number of dupes, and hopefully this is one of them, we're going to set up a Balm Lily Drecko Ranch. Because we also need reed fiber here for the Atmo suits. And I don't want to keep importing that. We've got an oxyfern. I don't think we need oxyferns anymore. Let's see, we've got doctoring decorator. It's not great. Cooking and digging without building. That's also not great. I'm just going to take the oxyfern. We may need oxyferns at some point. I don't know. It feels like a waste not picking that over some bad dupes. Should make a storage bin where I can just store that seed though. No, it's not going to get nicked. I'll put rare seeds in here. Yeah, so Drecko Ranch. The Drecko Ranch is, I mean, yeah, we're going to have Balm Lilies, and we're going to have ammo suits. So we'll just need like a liquid lock here. So we just need to send people up here to deconstruct all of this, really. So let's deconstruct all of this, and we'll dig most of this out. And then we'll build the liquid lock, and then we can start doing the Drecko Ranches. We'll probably do one of these normal liquid locks. Then the actual ranch part will start here. Or maybe we set the liquid lock a bit further back, and then we have it be a typical sort of 4-tile height. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. But we'll just clear all the space for that for now. Yeah, so get that dug out. We're building all this pipe, which is good. This isn't running because there's not enough heat. That's fine. That's not a problem. Goodbye, cactus carpet. Hello, sand. So I'm not going to make the super fancy, we're just going to make it a normal sort of Drecko Ranch, but we're going to have the Balm Lilies in it. Because I want this for food as well, so we can have some barbecue to go with the grub fruit stuff. So we'll need to be at least 35 degrees. I'm sure we'll be fine keeping it at that temperature. If not, we can always dump a tiny bit of heat from here, I'm sure. Also, you're definitely going to trap yourselves somehow. Again, I could do 2 just so that I have some plastic over here as well. It would be nice not to have to import that. We could have glossy Dreckos over here, and then we could cool this a little bit. How cold is this stuff getting? This stuff is deep freeze temperature. So how much extra cooling do we have in this pipe? Let's see. Comes in at -30. And it goes out at -23.2. So we have another sort of 7 degrees of cooling in this. The only thing is, if we hook this up directly to this room, it's going to get too cold. So, big problem. Yes, we're still sending ceramic. I'm fine with that for now, because we have 190 tons of ceramic over here. So, I'll keep sending it for a little bit just so we don't run out. Grabbing in the sweetener. Sweeteners are in here. It looks like all the Dreckos have died off. I think the room is just too cold for Dreckos now. Which is fine. It won't get too cold for these guys very quickly. So the plants are still eating plenty of them. So where is our spaceman? He's on his way. He's going to be quite a while. So I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to put a plastic ladder here. And then we'll set the liquid lock in this region here. And I think what we'll actually do is instead of this, we'll do it one tile higher. We'll do it one tile higher because A, that matches these floors, and B, it gives us a bit more room to put some farm tiles here. So we'll need farm tiles. And we'll want insulated tiles too. So that seems good. Yeah, like that. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. In terms of the actual calories, we have a lot of calories. We have some meal ice, spinning grub fruits. It does seem like we're producing a decent amount of food at the moment. And obviously we are storing that food now, which is good. But I would be more comfortable if we had some reed fiber here so we stop having to send that over. Also, we have a Primo Guard. Let's see. A classic cummerbund. Who can we give that to? Oh, we've got a few people. I think we need 4 more. Do we have 4 more? Did we make 4 more? No. Let's see, we have 2 snazzy suits. So we need to make 2 more snazzy suits and 4 more of these. There we go. There we go. We'll send those over when they're done too. You guys are all getting a nice workout when you're not too busy, that's good. Build that storage bin. Let's just grab rare seeds and put them in here. So that would be Spore Kid seeds, Saturn Critter Trap seeds, Wart seeds, and Oxyfern seeds. Good stuff. I may just make 2 Balm Lily Ranches for now. I'm not that concerned about plastic. We imported 72 tons, and we're not consuming it as upkeep for anything. So maybe we will just make these for reed fiber. Seems good. The only thing is, if we are connected over here, then they won't be going in here with the suits. So I will need to steal this in. Because we're going to have the bottom half be entirely chlorine and the top half be entirely hydrogen. Oh, and these won't be insulated. These would be farm tiles. Oh. Well, some of them will be, not all of them. We'll leave it for now. No, actually, let's go back and check what we did. So we want 6 of them to not be farm tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then these would be farm tiles. And I need to remember how many Balm Lilies we actually need to feed them. Thankfully, we already have our Dreckos here. We just need to move them over. They'll eat 0.8 units per day. So we can put the 6 Balm Lilies in there and that should feed 8 Dreckos. Because that's actually 0.75. But of course they wouldn't give you the actual number. That would be too convenient. Yeah, build that as well. Because these will be farm tiles. And then what we need to do is we actually need to deconstruct these. And this should be plastic. Send it over like that. Gene is currently trapped. Let's see. You guys do all that stuff from earlier? You did. So that's priority 8. Set this to priority 8 as well. We're not actually pumping steam yet, so we can just leave that. Gene should be alright. There is plenty of oxygen here, but we do need to actually build this sooner rather than later. But I'm going to tempt fate a little and leave it running for a little minute. We'll save it. And I'll be back in like 2 minutes. But I'm just going to leave it running because I just want them to build this stuff. So I'll be back in a sec. Well, it doesn't look like anyone's died. Amari's getting quite low in air in his suit, but we're getting this ladder built, so that's good. I do like occasionally tempting fate just to see what happens. We did actually have someone die once, but I think we're okay. So we're just going to want some regular bottle emptiers here. So we can just make these out of igneous rock. Wait, I've done something stupid here. I disconnected a wire. There we go. Right, I think now we just need to dig this tile and then we'll be okay. So you guys should be able to get out of here now. Good stuff. So then we can deconstruct this, and put doors in as well, just so that we can restrict access. I can go there, I can go there. This can all just be regular water. Although, I suppose I'll make it salt water, because we've probably got salt water just hanging around. No? What about brine? Yeah, we've got brine just hanging around. You might as well just dump that in the liquid locks. I just want to get rid of all the random bottles. Wait. What did I do here? Why did I cut the hydrogen pipe off? That's not very cash money. I mean, this should refill automatically, but that's not the point. Yeah, I don't think we're going to let the chlorine overdoing this. No one's using the arcade cabinet. Why not? Oh, because I disconnected that wire. Feels bad, man. I haven't actually seen them use it here on this planet yet. But I'm sure they'll get to it. Meantime, you're still on your way back. You're going to land in about 1.5 cycles. Good. Yeah, I think these will fit nicely in this gap just here. And there'll be some chlorine that we can just let into the rooms once we've done the liquid locks. So this should be nice and convenient. We'll just keep dumping brine in here. So what else are we going to have? We're going to have the grooming stations. So it's all the normal stuff I normally do. The shearing stations. That should be fine. If I see that running low on power alert and it's daytime, that's when I need to worry, because then the solar power isn't enough. But after we've got this planet set up, I honestly think the next thing to do is to actually start establishing bases on the other planetoids. Because we're going to need tungsten, we're going to need berry sludge, so we need sleet wheat. We're going to want the iron for massive steel production. I think that really is the next stage for us, is to just try and exploit all the other planets. And it's something I haven't done yet in this game. So that's another reason to do it. But that's most likely going to be tomorrow, because I don't really feel like doing it today. Today we'll get this place sorted out. But I think we are going to be mostly finished with it, because we'll have food here. We'll keep sending a little bit of sulfur over here for now. We'll have some critters here as well that should provide a decent amount of food. I could probably send some Paku over and have a little Paku tank. That'd be a good idea. I don't think we have any Paku around here just hanging out. But we could easily do that. This is a bit of a weird route, but it's okay. We have a little bit of oxygen here. So we'll probably want to vent these rooms very quickly. Because I just want it to be chlorine in one half and hydrogen in the other half. So we don't need any steel for that. But now we'll just do it like this. And in terms of power, I think we could just run these. I mean, this is just temporary. This is a power consumer line. I think we just run all of this off of the main base consumer line. Like this. Who's starving? You shouldn't be starving. You didn't set up base to the planets I colonized, just tamers, conveyors, launchers, and rads. Yeah, I mean, I'm setting up a base here because we have a cool steam vent here. And I know we'll be able to handle dupes here. And I know eventually we're going to have 400 dupes, so I might as well have a decent amount of dupes on the planets so that I can get stuff built quickly. But we're probably not going to have a huge amount of dupes in outer space. I mean, let's see. I mean, this is a teleporter planet as well, so it's bigger than the others. This one doesn't have any water on it, so probably not going to have a huge amount of dupes over here. This one doesn't either. I mean, it has all the ice and stuff, but we're just probably going to set up tamers and leave. This one, obviously on the Niobium planet, we're going to have like 50 million dupes, because like, who doesn't love eating magma? And then the Regolith one, we'll probably have like a couple of dupes on the Regolith asteroid, because there will be some water here. And I'm kind of interested to see what I can do over here. But this is just spitballing. I have no idea what I'm actually going to do. Probably just fart around on speed 1 for endless millennia. But it's fine. Also, we've set this up. We'll set this to water and just put on priority 1. So I'll just dump the spare water on the map in here over time. In terms of the actual steam, pipe blocked. Ah, they haven't finished building this yet. Okay. We'll get that built because I want to refuel that rocket. Set this to 100. It doesn't need to actually refill very quickly either. The steam rocket doesn't contain a huge amount of steam. It contains like one of these tiles worth of steam. That should do. I want to dump the brine in here as well, so this is all gas sealed off. But yeah, I think the reason my stomach's been off recently is because I've actually been remembering to eat. Like, I know this sounds really bad, but like the last 2 years, I just really haven't eaten very much because I've just not really thought about eating very much. And I started my job and I was quite stressed when I was starting out, and I ended up losing a lot of weight, like a lot of weight. But you wouldn't know because I didn't start streaming until 6 months ago-ish. I guess it was December now, Jesus Christ. But I lost a lot of weight very quickly. So now I'm a bit more comfortable with everything. I'm actually trying to remember to eat And I think my body is slowly getting used to that again. But I'm at a healthy weight now, so that's good. Yeah. So who's going to fill these? Did I actually set these? Yeah, Camille's coming. That's good. Put Dreckos in here. We'll just have regular Dreckos here. I don't think I'm going to bother with glossy Dreckos here. I don't want to have to cool these rooms. I just want them to be hot rooms. Should be fine. But I want to get all this oxygen out of here. In terms of steam, what is going on? I guess you guys do have like quite a roundabout way to go to install all of this stuff. So you've probably got some long commutes going on at the moment. But I've kind of just stopped looking at the colony report because we have so many dupes, like it's kind of stopped making sense. Yeah, there we go. So we've got a gas seal in here now. I haven't actually done a Balm Lily room in a while. What I did do is, on one of my old bases is on cycle 40, I set up a Balm Lily ranch and I used a metal refinery as the heat source to keep it above 35. So I made my steel with that and I kept the Dreckos warm. Obviously I couldn't make a huge amount of steel with it, but it was good enough in a pinch. But I don't think we're going to bother with that here. I think we're just going to import steel if we need it. We're going to have most of the power consumption happen on other planets. I mean, we could have some refinery here, because we've got volcanoes for power. I guess it depends on how busy these guys end up being. Once we've finished all the actual construction projects. So let's see. It'll be 24 across here. So we're actually going to want to seal it up over here. So we'll just do it like this. I don't think we're going to let people through this side. Because I don't really want the gases to mix. We'll put some industry here or something. Like maybe we'll put some kilns here. Although, can you just build this wire so that people can actually use the arcade cabinet? That would be really nice. I don't know who exactly is going to be doing that. I'm kind of wondering as well whether it's actually worth opening up this side of the fridge or the freezer so that people can access food from this ladder as well. I don't think there's any point. I don't want them wandering through the fridge. That would be bad. I don't think we do that. Yeah, that's fine. Also, we've drained all this water now, which is good. We're slowly converting all the water into oxygen, which is what we want. So that means we can actually sweep this and add beds here again. Yeah, we can deconstruct this, construct this, take this. This can all be plastic except for the carpet tiles. Then we'll have 3 more bedrooms here. Because we're eventually going to end up with 15 dupes. Provided that we get candidates from the printing pod that don't suck. Need to sweep up this stuff as well. We want more kitty cats for everyone. Drama queen. Gonna end up with a little bit of water here, that's fine. We do actually have a stone hatch randomly here. I was entertaining doing stone hatch ranching with these volcanoes. Maybe we'll still do that, but it's not high priority. You should lay more stone hatchling eggs. Yeah, let's keep expanding this. Stuff. Yeah, so the next stage is just getting all the... That's a lot of brine in there, actually. Let's stop dumping brine in this one. Internet, what are you doing? It's fine. Kind of paranoid about Overwatch trying to update at the moment, because obviously they're switching everything over to Overwatch 2. So I'm kind of expecting some large patches to just come out of nowhere. I'm very sad about Overwatch 2. I heard that they're adding heroes to the Battle Pass. So you won't have all the heroes unlocked right away. And to be fair, I played Overwatch for thousands of hours, and I only paid for it once, and I never bought any loot boxes, so I can't be too upset, but... I liked Overwatch because it was the one game I could always come back to, where I didn't have to worry about whether they'd released a new DLC or something. But now I'm gonna have to get used to... Like, I'm not gonna spend enough time on Overwatch to grind it to get all the content. And I'm not going to want to spend the money on it. So it probably just isn't for me anymore, which is sad, because I liked it a lot. And yeah, Overwatch 1 is being replaced by Overwatch 2. Which makes sense from a gameplay point of view, because fundamentally it's the same game, more or less, with some minor changes. But there'll be no... I don't know. I think games as a complete experience are very underrated these days. I'm kind of enjoying the fact that I'm not expecting a huge amount of Oxygen Not Included content anytime soon. And the game is sort of in a stable place where I can actually learn about it. Oh no, you're throwing up again. Oh no. You're almost home. You're 35 seconds from home. I believe in you. You're absolutely going to have to take a rad pill when you get home, though. Do we have rad pills? I think we made a few of them up here. I'm gonna make some more rad pills. There we go. Yeah, I've just realized we've got channel point redemption for an Overwatch stream at like 100,000 points. But I'm not sure anyone's gonna actually earn that many points before they cancel Overwatch 1. I mean, I guess I will still have Overwatch 2, so I guess it will be an Overwatch 2 forfeit stream. Also, you've trapped yourself, Gene. That's not very clever of you. Well, you can dig this stuff. And maybe this if you can actually get there. We need another Sweetle. And then we need to print something. Yeah, Clay announced that there's not going to be a new expansion DLC, so they're just going to keep patching it. But they're not doing an ONI battle pass. So we're fine. Right, you're +9 research with plus construction. I mean, just the skill leveling on that alone is probably pretty good, and you have plus construction, so I think we take Catalina. I don't think we want either of these guys. So Catalina will join the colony. Get to hang out here. I'll do skills for everyone at the end. But you're going to be Catalina too. And you're going to have researching for now. The thing with this game is there's so much content. I'm not worried about running out of content, even if they don't do frequent updates. And it's nice being able to sink hours into a game, knowing that it's not going to change drastically within the next few months. Like, I really enjoy playing Stellaris, but the thing that's kind of put me off playing that recently is because they keep adding something major every couple of months, and I keep having to buy it. And I haven't been buying them recently, and I do want to play that game, but I don't think I really have time to play the game and enjoy all the new content they're producing. Like, I want to play this at the moment. I don't want to play Stellaris just because I'm obligated to use the content I paid for. And then I could play the game without getting all the DLCs, but I've never really been very into that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hassan, you needed to put your spacesuit on. I guess you're just going to leg it back to the planet. Okay. We'll need to deliver your suit back. I guess you're just very eager to get off the planet. Good idea. You're not going to scold in the tube, are you? You shouldn't. It's a vacuum. He's having a radioactive moment in the tube. That's kind of hilarious. Yeah, get back in the base. Good lad. So, we have an artifact. We should have an artifact. I'm pretty sure we did collect an artifact. I think someone's probably analyzing it already. No. I thought we collected an artifact. We did collect an artifact. Oh god, Hassan, look. I get it. Have a rad pill, you'll feel better. It's also the issue with Paradox games, Civ games, a lot of other strategy games. It becomes a bit much at some point if you want the full experience. Yes, I agree. Civ 6, I really enjoyed Civ 6 a lot, and they ended up releasing so much content for it that it kind of spread out the game to the point where it became very shallow. Like, there were lots of separate, non-connected systems that they added with the DLCs that led to the game just feeling overly wide. I do like it when games are just a bit more focused. But obviously that's not what prints the money. And I realize a lot of these games make the majority of their money off people, a small amount of people who just buy everything. I guess it's not as bad with Civ and stuff as, like, say, the Paradox games or, like, those mobile gacha games or whatever, but yeah. What's broken? A gas pipe. Something's gone wrong with this. Okay. We're sending steam up there. We need to actually watch this. So let's just fix all of this immediately. Thank you. So who's got unreachable food? Jean still has unreachable food. That's okay for now. I still want you to just sort all of this out while this is pumping, and then we'll let you out. Because this chlorine should just fall in here. That'll be what we want. Yes. What's going to happen with the steam? At the moment, it's just filling up the rocket. Oh my god, that's not very nice. That's not how you flirt with someone. So, have you just soiled your suit then? Throwing up in the suit? It doesn't say you have a soiled suit. Oh, yeah, it does. It's not going to be very convenient. I should prepare to just see a lot of random polluted water around places. Title, stream title holds up. Yeah, now you've actually trapped yourself. Okay, just deconstruct this for now. So you can work all this. This should be pumped fairly soon, like by the end of the day. Let's stop dumping brine in here as well. So now it's actually built this. It's fine. Cool. Cool beans. Should I keep an eye on Hassan? Also, I've got a random dude down here. I might as well go with him. Dean's made a mess. Yeah, I guess that was going to happen. What else have we got yellow alerted? Oh god, I wasn't watching this, was I? Right, so what actually happened? So what's actually happened is... Oh, right. I need a bridge here too. Yeah, that's what I actually needed. No wonder this has all been breaking. Because it's all backing up midway to the pipe where it eventually breaks. That's fine. We'll get that sorted. Also, I need to put this smooth away before I drink the whole thing in one night. I've been really bad with that. It's fine. I forgot the bridge. I normally remember to put the bridge in. This should work now, I think. Let's... Hold on. I should not have set all of those duties to priority yellow. That's going to keep coming back up, isn't it? You use the meter valve. You know, I haven't really used the meter valve for very much stuff in this game. I used it for a fridge once. That was kind of a bad design. And I used it to dump some stuff for pip planting. That was about it. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on this while Gene is still in here. Obviously, if his suit completely runs out of oxygen, we'll have to let him out, but I'd prefer to get rid of all this oxygen first, and there's not very much left. So... in the meantime, we can plant some balm lilies. I guess I'll just set these to priority 9. But anyway, the rocket is mostly full, so that's the important thing. It's these vacuums that are always the time-consuming part. Also, where are we going to send the rocket next? So we explored this arm. There's another thing over here, because that's annoying. We'll probably want to explore these things over here. Or maybe what we'll actually do is we'll go around and grab another one of the artifacts. I'm still not sure where the artifact ended up from that rocket, though. Because we should have collected it in this thing. Is that going to display anything? Someone must have just already removed it. We've got a stethoscope, an office mug, a robot arm. There isn't anything else. Well, that's annoying. I don't know where that would have actually gone. It's not here, is it? Would it have melted? And an artifact melt in its container? This isn't actually the first time it's happened. Oh my god, Catalina's trying. She's trying her best. She's in a suit. She'll be okay. Its genetic ooze should be somewhere. Yeah, that's what I would think. You're gonna suffocate in a minute. Let's speed to it a little bit. Just get all the gas out of this room. I think we're mostly done. I'm imagining the chlorine pressure is probably gonna... Actually, yeah, let's just dig out of here now. The chlorine pressure should delete the rest of the oxygen, I'm sure. So depower that. Yeah, so now you want to get out of here. We've got a very small amount of oxygen. I'm sure that will get deleted somehow. And then this is mostly hydrogen in here. Don't need these ladders in here. Build that. Deconstruct the ladders. I want to build this as well. Hold on. Yeah, you're not actually suffocating, you just need a doctor suit. You're fine, Gene, you're fine. There you go. And then, I was going to say this thing was working as intended, but we've ended up with some oil here somehow. So, not quite. Can't actually get over there. Well, then it's not my problem. I think I need this to be the mesh tile, not that one. So now we can remove this. We can remove the infrastructure associated with that. Just remove that wire too. There's no way to just search for an artifact, is there? We need a regular Drecko in there too. There we go. And I think we can start dropping Dreckos off in here. So we're just going to have regular Dreckos in here. So you can grab all of those. Any other Dreckos we can find. Are there any randomly wandering around in here? Doesn't look like it. There's none randomly trapped in the electrolyzer. There is one there. Looks like they're mostly just in here. So we'll break into here as well. Then... It's going to be quite annoying trying to get those guys. Maybe just ladder all the way into here, because we're going to want the iron eventually anyways. So, I guess just like this. We'll wrangle these guys. Outside of stable. Oh yeah, because it's not sealed off yet. Yeah, all of that tiny amount of gas got deleted already. That's good. We actually have a little bit of bleach stone in here, off-gassing, that's fine. Steam rockets pretty much full again. We haven't technically tested this yet, but I'm pretty confident this will work now. So we'll deconstruct that wire. Plug this in. And then on this planet, yeah, we have the door, the little liquid blob. Oh, I forgot the little liquid blob. Oh. We're going to be in trouble for forgetting that. No, I don't think we are. I think we've lucked out. So let's put that in. I like doing this just so the Dreckos aren't wandering around in this bit, and then we can just have something completely independent in that bit. Oh, I need to put a pitcher pump here to drop the liquid on this tile. But we just got a load of water up there. How are we going to handle that? I don't think we do. I think we just put the pitcher pump here and let the water drip all that way. I think that's what we actually do. Also, I need to keep an eye on where the vomit is. Because I'm sure he's thrown up in a suit dock somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Let's grab that. We never even put anything in these ranches. Feels bad, man. I mean, something else to do if I need more food, which I may need more food at some point, is to actually have some sweetle tended or grub tended farms in here. Because we have 8 sweetles and 6 grubs in here at the moment. But we can put a grub each in these bits. And have some plants, and then we can move the sludge presses into here. I think that probably makes sense. Oh no. Oh, that's just a wire. Why is that set to priority 9? That's fine. You hear too legit influence. What do you mean? What do you mean? You give me too much credit if you think I can remember what I've said in the last 5 minutes. Dig this up. This pump is finished now, so we can disconnect it. So we may as well remove all of that. Then in terms of hydrogen, we are going to want to dump some hydrogen here, and that's absolutely fine because we have a pipe we can already do that with. So we'll just send that up here, and I'm not sure exactly what pressure to put in. It'll just be enough pressure to evenly balance out the chlorine, however much chlorine we've ended up in here. And I'll just do this manually, but what I'll do is I'll have some regular gas vents. And I'll just put some automation switches on them. Actually, no. I'll just pliers them when the pressure gets about right. No, I'll automate them. I might want to do something fancy in here. Also, these Dreckos are just going to wander around aimlessly in here for a while until I actually get this sorted, so that's fine. But in the meantime, we can deconstruct that. We can deconstruct the gas pipe. I think I'll do. Yeah, we're at least getting the Dreckos in here, which is good. See, it's 9 o'clock, so I've got 2 hours left. It's probably not going to take that long to get this actually finished. Just dump some brine in here. And then we'll figure out what to put in here industry-wise. I'll probably want some kilns. Because we'll probably just put the regular industry in here. Like heat generating stuff. Probably don't want to put the exosuit forge there just in case they need to repair those without access to oxygen. What I do is I just do a rock crusher in each with a lamp, and then I'll have some kilns too. That should be fine. Because we don't actually have a rock crusher here, and we'll have a lot of eggshells, so I think it makes sense to do it like this. And then we can just send the wires up like this. Yeah, you're going to dump off the brine. directly onto this Drecko, so that's nice. Just a little bit, and then we can seal this up. Remove that. We're gonna have to wrangle this guy again. Also, I'm hoping you guys can't hear my stomach when I'm talking. I'm rumbling. Yeah, we'll put a door here, a little insulated tile there. Then this will need to be a mesh tile. I've realized the problem with this. We're gonna let the gases leak out of here. Do it like this. Okay. New plan. We seal that off. And then we dig this out. This fills with chlorine. The other gases get pushed up. And then we let the liquids in. Oh, I don't know what the stomach says at this point. I should stop talking about it, really. Oh, I've made a big mistake. This needs another 3 tiles of room. We, where are we gonna get 3 tiles of room from? Because we put the door in. I mean, here I can take them out here. That's fine. You know, I was gonna put like a kiln and stuff there. I guess I'll just remove these ones. I can't really extend it further out this way, and I can't really move it further out this way because of the ladders. I guess I'll just extend this one up. How annoying. Also, I don't have very many fire poles in this base. That's another sign that I didn't plan it out very well. So I guess I'll just make like a little alcove here. I don't know what I'll put there. Yeah, there's your balm lilies. You can remove this. With pipes full of hydrogen. I'll start letting that out once these rooms are finished. I don't actually need to let hydrogen in here. We can just have hydrogen in this room. That's going to be kind of odd. I guess it saves hydrogen. Alright, let's get these tiles finished first before we do anything else, just to make sure that the gas doesn't leak out. Thank you. But at least we have a decent number of Dreckos to start with as well. Do I have any wandering around? I probably have a few wandering around just outside the map. Maybe. Yeah, there's one. They're always wandering around somewhere. We can plant some more plants here. And we're gonna need stuff. We're gonna need some more stuff as well. We're gonna need like a shearing room. We're gonna need a room to send all the excess dudes. What do we do on this planet? We had 2 water sweepers. One in each corner. Did the vents slightly differently, that's not a problem. That should be fine. That should cover all of that. Except... that's fine. Those can be plugged in with the arcade cabinet. That's not going to cause an issue. And then, on the other planet we have 2 loaders. One for eggs and edibles. And one for phosphorite, which we haven't actually done anything with here. Because these guys are producing a huge amount of phosphorite. So we'll just have 1 conveyor loader. Why am I getting a Czech petroleum boiler errand? Oh! The volcano erupted. So we got some more heat in here. So we got some more oil. So this is working again, but unfortunately it's let a little bit of oil out. So we'll need to sweep that up quickly. I mean, that's fine. Although this vent is turning on and off. I see. So the issue is it's detecting the crude oil briefly in this. And then it's turning that vent off. Yeah, just grab this all quickly. Actually, you know what? Just grab that. Thanks. Okay, now it's working again. Okay. I'm impressed. The alerts worked and the machine didn't actually break. It's a Christmas miracle. We're dumping steam, we're dumping salt water in this room again, so this is all getting cooled. The magma's getting dropped off properly. I'm very satisfied that this mostly actually just works now. There's not even any sour gas. So what else are we putting in these Drecko rooms? I think that's it. I think we just want the notifiers. So they can go here, I guess. So, earth sensor and notifier. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, let's see, we've got mostly chlorine in here now. So if I just dump some brine in here, then I make... Also, I want to remove these 3 tiles specifically. I'm kind of sad about that, but whatever. We need this ladder to stay where it is, so I'd rather do that. We need a mesh tile here. do. Oh, we got a random blob of carbon dioxide. Great. It's not what I wanted. I'm gonna have to build a random tile there, aren't I? Build something else. Power of hypnosis compels you. Pitcher pump is overheating. Oh, I did just dump a load of hot petroleum in here. That would make sense. Interesting. I guess I'll reconstruct that out of ceramic. Give me another dupe. Give me another good dupe. You're a good dupe. A +7 athletics, increased stable morale bonus, and agriculture. So we get a May. And which May are you? You're May 1 on this planet, but we have a May on the other planet. So you are May 2. There we go. I'm going to give people skills and priorities at the end of the stream. I'm not going to think about it at the moment. So we want critter eggs and edibles in this loader. And then we want these to be dumped. You know what? Let's dump them here. I think it makes sense to make this a shearing room too. So let's just take that, go over here. Well, actually, hold on, like that. Oh, stop. What am I doing? Bring that down here. Yeah, that should do. And then, instead of having the critter drop off and the egg cracker, we'll just put in a shearing station. Just put in a shearing station, we'll call it a day. I knew there was a reason I set up this room yesterday. And then we'll have barbecue in here as well, which we've already got queued up. And I still don't think we have a use for this yet, but it is what it is. Yeah, so make that priority 9 again. Yeah, this planet's actually coming together. I mean, there's still some more stuff we could do. Like, we're getting the solar panels built over time, slowly. We could harness the volcanoes if we wanted, and obviously there's all the nuclear stuff to do later. But I think after today, I think I'm going to be at a point where I'm pretty much happy with this planet. We're getting some heat leak out of the hydrogen vent. There's some heat leak over here anyways because of these power producers. I could set up a proper steam tamer for this. I don't want to use this steam to cool it because this is right on the cusp of these steam turbines not working. So we'd set up like an independent sort of room over here. Maybe we could do that today if we have time. I mean, this is still erupting. It probably won't cause any issues. Notification. Yo, check Drecko's 1. Like we yo check Drecko's 2. The use of yo is very important here because it tells me that it tells me that it's the other planet. All the notifiers here have sort of a hip hop theme. I don't know. Right, set green signal if below 8. Yeah, that'll do. We'll put something here if we wanted as well. I do just need someone to get rid of this tile. Can anyone actually get here to do that? People can. I'm just going to yellow alert it. Someone just do it now. I guess we've got a lot of mechanical engineering tasks to do. Yeah, this planet is getting closer and closer to actually being finished. Or at least at a point where I'm going to stop doing maintenance on it and we'll start doing other stuff. I think the next goals are definitely to land on the other planets and start grabbing resources from them. Because I haven't done that yet, and it seems fun. And we can't really progress the sour gas boilers until we have thermium. I just want thermium. Yeah, this is fine. We're going to leave one bed spare just for visitors, just in case. Wow, we've got a lot of food here now. This is producing way more food than we needed. Maybe we didn't need to worry about this for food, but I guess it's good to have it just for the reed fiber. Because we are consuming that at a decent rate, and I don't want to keep importing it. Because we need it on the other planet too. We might as well set up another rock crusher in here. Ah, there's not quite enough brine in here. Interesting. Well, if we push it over with a tile, it should work. Yeah, that's actually going to let a lot of chlorine pressure in here. I mean, at the moment, both these rooms are at about the same sort of pressure. I'm worried we're going to let a lot of chlorine in this way, and this room is going to end up higher pressure than the other one. To drop off is flooded. You know, I didn't realize these could flood. Also, why are you here? But why? Let's see. Hold on. Get this Drecko out of here. You know what? You can be wrangled. So yeah, eggshells to lime is a good idea. Fossil to lime if we have any. Salt, table salt? Don't think so because we don't have any salt water here. Poke shell malts, yes. I guess that'll do. Let's put some kilns in here as well. We're out of iron ore again. Do I actually want to import iron ore? That would be kind of drastic. I think we can safely dig all of this out now because we've got a gas filter here anyways. And I don't think that gas is ever coming out. So we'll just grab all of this. Yeah, now we've got our blob of brine there, so we can seal this up. This is all done. We can deconstruct this. And then we can... Once that's done, we can wrangle these dudes. Again, I'll yellow alert this just because that's the last thing we're waiting on. What am I going to put here? No, I don't think I'm going to put a molecular forge in here. It's fine. Right, we'll wrangle these. Get them out of here. I think this is mostly done. We'll have a lot of balm lilies in here as well. I mean, you could use those to make, what's balm lilies for? I think it's the slime lung stuff? Go back to the apothecary, let's go have a look. Yes, it's slime lung packs. I don't think there's another use for them. I mean, you can technically compost them into dirt, but I don't think that's going to be relevant. That's probably fine. We don't need to put anything there for now. It just gives us some options for generating a bit of extra heat in here if we need to. So now we can let the hydrogen in. We'll want to do this until we have a stable layer of hydrogen at the top. So we'll just watch this for a little minute. Oh. So that's Drecko's done. Steam loop is working properly now. Thank you for your help with that earlier. So just supervise this until this is at the right sort of pressure. Actually, it's probably fine. Let's turn that off. Let's turn it off. We'll see how it settles. Hopefully it'll form like a nice even layer. If not, well, we might end up with a little bit in here. It doesn't really matter. So the next thing for us to do actually is to sort of some proper heat transfer. Because this oil is probably getting quite hot. I don't think it's transferring any heat over here. I want to stop the heat from leaking out of here. In fact, for now, the next thing we should do... Why are you idle? It's fine. But now the next thing we should do is just get all the solar panels built. Let's make this priority 9 again. I need to figure out where these panels are going to get plugged in. It's going to have 2 wires. We're going to need to feed them onto the transformers. I'm very tempted to just continue this. But actually separate it off from the others, because it's going to be space exposed. But I think I will just do that. I don't want to plug solar panels in at the bottom of my transformer spine. That doesn't make any sense. Also, that is an interesting choice of wrangling angle. I haven't seen that one before. Yeah, you can make ceramic in here. Not that there's too much clay here for you to do that with, but whatever. I can go there. Yeah, we're actually getting some idols here now. They're actually running out of things to do, which is a good sign. I think we need to come in here and dig that up. So, these ones we can dig out pretty easily. Oh, I've realized the flaw with this. We'll need to drywall these and have some gas just so it can exchange heat. That's fine. We can do that. I think I'd still rather do this than the other thing. So we'll just make these out of sandstone, I guess. Base exposure stops there. Yeah, so that should do. And obviously we'll do that bit last. Dig all of this. We're probably going to let a little bit of gas out doing this. If I cancel this, it would get past here, and then we'll have the two ends sort of completed, and then we can just merge them once they're done. I think people can climb the rocks. Yeah, people are climbing the rocks here to do this. We might as well actually grab this sulfur as well. We are kind of using the sulfur. Yeah, there we go. And then we can just start building all of this. So 2 more large transformers. I'll put these in because we'll probably have some power consumers in space. I just like replicating the whole set. I like replicating the whole block up just in case we need it in future, because we almost always do. We're going to need some more joint plates. So like this. I just realized you just kind of done this exactly the wrong way. Let's get these done first so we don't let all the gases out here. That one's on me. I should have been more careful with these priorities. I prefer not to let the gas out. Oh yeah. That's fine. And then those wires for solar panels. I think what I'll do is I'll just take these. I'll just take these out like this. I'm gonna be super basic with these. Actually, hold on. So those are just going to need to connect out here. I think what I'll do is bring them this way. Then I think what I'll do is I'll bring 2 more down here. I need some extra ladders for these. We'll just send them around like this. I think this is okay. Certainly got the labor here to do this. And then I think what I'll do is I'll actually just hook these up like this. So disconnect these. Very close, not quite. Here we go. We haven't built any of the panels yet anyways, but that should all work properly. And this is all sealed off now, so this will get built independently of this. And then we'll just connect it up at the end once we built all the drywall. It's idle. You guys aren't actually idle. I mean, you don't have many alerts to do at the moment. I agree with that. However, I'm kind of struggling to find things for you to all do at once. We'll need some more ladders. So I suppose we'll do it like this. And that should all connect up. And then the next thing to do is actually set up a proper tamer for this room. So we have the vacuum here. We have a load of random crap here. Let's tidy this up a little bit. Like, let's put some more insulated tile in. This could just be regular stuff. Oh, I don't want to let that oil out. Oh, that's going to be annoying. It will still technically... Right, I'm just going to seal this off. We'll deal with this. We'll deal with this bit later. I do want to actually send this brine somewhere as well. I mean, it is hot now. I don't know what exactly we'll do with it. Transformer is overheating. Yep. Because we made it out of lead. I made all these transformers out of lead again, didn't I? Chlorine does not have a lot of heat capacity. So we need to wrangle the Dreckos again. It should be fine. There we go. Oh, you didn't dig the plant. You didn't dig the plant. Grab it. We're gonna have to replace these all with gold, aren't we? We do have... Oh, we don't have gold. We have iron. We can replace these with iron, I suppose. Right, we've sent over enough ceramic now. Let's send some gold back. Yeah, stop with the ceramic and send gold. Yeah, it won't be long before these other ones panic as well. It should be fine. We'll get it fixed. I did see some baby platy fry in the tank today. I'm sure they'll get eaten like the others. But it was nice to see them because it means that platies are happy if they're breeding. Yeah, you guys aren't actually idle, you're just trying to figure out what to do. So yeah, this should be grabbing Drecko eggs and dropping them off in here. But I don't think these guys are tame yet, so they won't be laying any eggs yet. Yeah, I think I've given you guys enough stuff to do. You're just not doing errands because we're pondering. We have a nice little pocket of steam here. I mean, if we let that in here, it will just condense into water, probably. Yeah, because it'll touch all of this stuff, it'll condense into water, so it's probably not a bad thing. But I'm just going to try and replace all of this, and hopefully it won't break. And then I imagine what I'd actually do is I'd set like a... I build like a steam room here. I'm sure there's a very convoluted way I could get this steam packet where I need it to be in just a steam room, but I'm probably not going to bother with that. Who's idle? Oh my god. How? How did you trap yourself here? Because, yeah, that one's definitely on me. They always do stuff like this. Although, I guess, in fairness, there's no real way for them to know what the inside and what the outside are. Hopefully the next person will be a bit smarter. Yeah, I think this planet's coming along pretty well. I'm going to save it again. I'm going to get a drink, but I'm just going to leave it running, because these guys have stuff to do. These guys have stuff to do, nothing's breaking. I'm sure nothing will break while I'm gone. I'm going to go get myself another drink that is not more smoothie, because it's a lot of sugar. So I'll be back in a sec. Well, it doesn't look like anyone's died. And I don't think something's gone wrong either. Haha. How's it going? Yeah, you guys have a lot of stuff to do, but at least you're in suits, so you should be able to do it. I feel like the wrangling isn't really getting done. I mean, I can understand that you wouldn't wrangle this one. So maybe let's dig this out as well. We'll keep printing more dupes as well as they come up, and hopefully that will help with the labor. Right. Got another Sweetle. It's fine. How are we doing on reed fiber over here anyways? We got 200 units. See, not a huge amount, and that's why I want to produce my own reed fiber on the other planet. Because I'm aware we're consuming a lot. Yeah, this should be fine. Do we actually have any wranglers here? We have a single guy. No, that's on the other planet. It's just Meep. Just Meep, and he doesn't have a very high skill. Can we give you a skill point? You do have the skills already. You just need it to be high priority. Go Meep, go! There he is right now. It's fine. I suppose while you're doing that on this planet, we should get the rocket set up for another run. So we have polluted water in here. In terms of gases, we have a layer of carbon dioxide, we have the oxygen, that's good. We don't have any oxalite, so we'll want to drop some oxalite back in here. Have we done the research as well? We haven't actually done the water-based research. So clearly something has gone wrong with our water-based research. We probably no longer have a pitcher pump full of water anywhere. I mean, I wouldn't have any just hanging around here. It's a little bit of an oversight. I guess we'll still do the supercomputer research on this planet. Did I get rid of that building? No, we still got it here. We'll enable this. Yeah, we still got water down here. We'll just do supercomputer research here. I feel so bad for Whiskers. Hold on. So Whiskers, I moved these magnets here. Hold on, it's not fish time. Stop lying. The fish have had their food. But like, you can see Whiskers is trying to, like, settle on top of these magnets, but she's too big now. She's too wide. She doesn't fit on the magnets on the inside of the tank, so I need to get her, like, a proper shelf. This feels bad, man. What a silly sausage. Anyway, let's grab another dupe. Hopefully. You have decreased husbandry, so I don't really want you. And you don't have any good bonuses. Let's just get some more briar seeds. Feels bad, man. Yeah, so these are like tank scrubbing magnets that remove algae and stuff. But they're like an inch wide. So Whiskers will just like lounge on top of them. But Whiskers is about an inch wide now as well. So she can't quite sort of get the right angle of approach. So she'll just slide off them when she tries to park on them. But yeah, she's a loach. Loaches like to park in stupid places all the time. That's just what those fish do. It's very cute. Yeah, have we got any researchers here? We do. Yeah, you'll get some research done then. We do need to move those databanks off of the rocket. Yeah, sweep these all up. And then we'll dump some more oxalite in here. Consumable ore oxalite, yeah. Sweep only. So, do we have any oxalite that's lying around? We have 11.4 tons of oxalite. I guess I've been busy making it. Yes, we have. Okay, that's good. I guess now the dupes have been running around on the generators, and we haven't been running the rust machine. We've had enough power to do this consistently. So we'll put some oxalite in there. And in terms of the food, we have we have 88 kilograms of gristleberry that's just about to go off. That wasn't planned very well. We need berry sludge. I don't want to keep bringing food in here that spoils. We probably don't need food in here that spoils anymore. Let's just remove it all. What are the other foods that we have on this planet? We don't have non-perishables here. We can take the plant meat and put it in here. That should be fine. How long does that take to go off? Let's have a look. So it spoils in 4 cycles. And what about gristleberry? It spoils in 8 cycles. So that's better, but on the other hand, I could quite easily overstore that. So we'll just bring the plant meat. That's what we'll do. And I can also set... Actually, no. What I can do is I can set the capacity to be much smaller. You can change the capacity on these. I should have done that. We'll just set it to 10 kilograms and we'll put bristle blossoms and gristleberries in there. Yeah, so people are coming up here to store oxalite now. We'll just put a load of oxalite in there. That shouldn't cause any issues. There's a little bit of polluted oxygen here, but we'll end up breathing that, so that shouldn't cause any gas pressure issues. And we've got some polluted water up here that we need to get rid of. I didn't spot. And we'll bring some actual rad pills. That is definitely something we need to do. Because I don't want more throwing up in this rocket. That's like the New Year's resolution. Except it's not a new year. It's just a resolution. Just do it. Just don't throw up. Yeah, sweep that as well. And then we'll just send her sand back on here later. How's this going? Stuff is still going on. That is the wrong transformer. I'm glad I noticed that. There we go. That is also the wrong transformer. I really didn't think about that very well, did I? That should be fine. There is a lot of battery capacity on this rocket we probably didn't need. Yeah, that'll do actually. Let's not waste too much time dropping more oxalite off in here. So what I'm trying to do with the fish as well, in real life, is I'm trying to not feed them as much algae-based food. Because the amount of algae that's in the tank now is quite large, just growing. I want them to eat the algae off the plants more. So I figure if I give them mostly sort of protein-based food, and just the amount I was originally giving them, so a smaller amount of food overall, they'll start eating more of the plant algae, because I have seen them do it. I just want to encourage that behavior a bit more. Yeah, so now I've got like an actual reasonable amount of bristleberry stored, and this is all fresh. Let's sweep this food up here. Excuse me. Still need to grab all the data banks. Like, to sweep this all up except for the oxalite. Except for the data banks. No, you do want to sweep the data banks. Except for the plastic. Yeah, everything else just sweep it. It'll be fine. Yeah, I guess it's taking you guys like an absolutely large amount of time to get around here and do all this. But we do just need to put all this drywall in before we connect this up. I don't want to let the gas out because we need the gas to help cool these things. There's probably some temperature exchange going on with this steam as well, so that's probably helping regulate the temperature in here. Why am I building all this conductive wire out of gold? Oh my god. You know what? Whatever, I don't care. We've got both. We've got both, just do it. I'm gonna go with the metals overlay and it's gonna be an absolute mess. Also, what happened in here? We let the oil out, but the vacuum is still intact. So there shouldn't be any problems with us opening this back up. So we'll do that just so we can get in here again if we need to. Because there won't be any heat transfer to this brine. But we did let all the rest of the brine out here, which is fine. So what we'll actually want to do, I mean, for now this is fine. I think what I'll do is I'll take the gas pump, which is currently here. We've got only hydrogen gas here. I'm just going to take this gas pump, move it here. We'll plug it straight in, as it currently is. I'm beginning to think there was already a pump here based on how easy that was. We'll set up an atmo sensor. We'll make that out of gold. And then we can start removing all of this. And we can build a little steam room here and then another steam turbine here. And I imagine that's probably what we'll do, is we'll suck the heat out of this way. So it's not just leaking into the base forever. That's gonna be like I'm not sure we'll get that finished tonight. It's about 10 o'clock. My aim for tonight is to just get more of this stuff finished. I guess it's slowly getting on with it. Looks like we finally moved all the Dreckos in here too. That's good. Yeah, so we're getting some more reed fiber there. That's nice. We got another cummerbund. So Camille 2 can wear that. I do need to send more Primo Garb over from the other planet. We did actually make some more. Let's make another 4. But we'll keep sending that over. Pretty sure everyone who would have it on this planet is now wearing it. So yeah, clothing, Primo Garb. Sorted. So these guys aren't actually getting wrangled because the critter drop-off is flooded. Because there's more than... There's just a load of petroleum in here. I didn't actually consider that when I designed this room. We're gonna have to come back to this design. I mean, I'm just trying to keep a stable Slickster population over here at the moment. I'm not trying to mass breed them. We'll do that later. So I'll leave that for now. Yeah, looks like you took the suit. That's good. Food keeps going up. Oh, hold on. You're just grabbing food from down there. You're putting it in these fridges now. That wasn't the actual intent. Actually, let's make these sweep only. Because I don't want you just loading and unloading food in these unpowered fridges. There's no point in doing that. I guess this is slowly getting done. I was kind of hoping you'd get this done more quickly. Trying not to... I don't think I've given you too much more stuff to do. Just actually need to get on and do it. So we've taken most of the data banks. We want to drop a little bit more plastic off. So let's go sweep up some more plastic. Yeah, we'll just take a big block from here. Yeah, that'll do. Sweep that up and we can drop that off in the rocket. And then we can start the next rocket trip. Oh, and we'll need to sweep up some basic rad pills too. I'm gonna make another... I'm gonna make another 20 of these just in case. Wait, are these dudes just eating them randomly? I hope they're not. I hope they're only eating them when they need them. I can actually set that, can't I? Have I set it so that only Hassan can eat them? That would have been sensible. I did. That was very smart of me. Yeah, that's fine. Cool beans. One more sweetle. Oh, and let's rebuild this pitcher pump out of ceramic. There we go. Meanwhile, the critter numbers are still stable in here, which is good. We're periodically filling this room with Dreckos, shearing them, and then murdering them. So I think this is now working as intended, in that the Sweetles and the Grubs go to this room. The Dreckos go stay in the other room generally. I did actually finish this, so we'll end up with some Drecko eggs in here once these guys are tame, but they're not going to be tame for a while. Also, how did the hydrogen end up looking? A bit lumpy. I mean, the balm lilies are growing properly, so that was the important thing. Balm lilies are growing properly. These guys are technically regrowing their scales. I mean, they're not tame yet, so that won't help. Right, how's this rocket looking? Need something plastic? You should be. Ellie is on the way. We did the research, so what do we get? We got beach chairs. Yeah. I don't think we're going to set up any beach chairs. I think I'll dupe have enough morale, and the power and the downtime is quite drastic. So I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Also, we have kept these things running continuously now, so the oxygen pressure outside the map should slowly actually be decreasing. We should slowly be turning this all into oxalite. In the meantime, we have like 42 tons of gold here, so that's pretty good. Petroleum tank's also pretty much full. What am I going to do with all this petroleum? I'm probably just going to turn all of this petroleum into plastic and use it to fuel the rocket. And then, once we've got thermium, we'll actually set up the sour gas boilers and we'll just boil it all directly. I mean, if I wanted, I could burn some of it for emergency power. And to get more carbon dioxide for the slicksters. But I don't think we need to do that. I think we can just set up the big machine and then start scaling everything off of that, rather than try and do like a half measure. How's this looking? Yeah, that's probably enough plastic for now. Okay. No one's going to dump that food anywhere, are they? I need to set those fridges in the base to sweep only, so that we can send food on a sweep only basis. So that's what we'll do. We'll repurpose these. There we go. So the question is, are we going to go to cycle 666 tonight? The answer is maybe. I do have to commute to work tomorrow. Funny number. God, it is taking you guys a while. I guess it's because of building all this drywall out of sandstone. Yeah, I guess there's no sandstone anywhere near you guys. What possessed me to do that? Actually, yeah, literally. Let's just make this all out of granite. We actually have granite here. It's not like it has any decor either. So literally just dig this up and save ourselves an immense amount of time. You should be able to build all of this. Yeah, this really isn't very efficient. Slowly grabbing all the lead as well. Right, we've got plastic and oxalate in here. We have food that will last. Probably long enough. I'm just going to bring Hassan in. I'm going to bring in Hassan and we're going to go... We're going to go here. Did we bring the rad pills? Let's check. No, we didn't. Someone should be coming in here to store rad pills. Oh, I've screwed this up. I bet someone was bringing a load of them over and they just dumped them somewhere. Yeah, just sweep these up. Nails is doing the research. Then there's Amari. Very nice. Yeah, you're both getting the lit workspace bonus. So this light is working as intended. That's good. Yeah, so Ellie should be coming in here to drop off the rad pills. Yeah, that's good. You gonna dump any more? No, I don't think you are. Okay, we'll just get Hassan to come in and we'll go. Ceiling lights overheating. Yeah, that'll be fine. Where is Hassan? The list is kind of glitchy. Try this again. Oh, there you are. Okay. So we should be ready to go. We just double check. So we have the water. We have water up here. Pipes full. They are. Okay, I'll save it again, but I'm pretty sure we can just launch. You've not got a huge amount of food, but it should be fine. I always like seeing these rockets launch. These large petroleum rockets, the CO2 is so hot. I'm pretty sure it's coming out at 3,000 degrees. And although it's carbon dioxide, there probably is definitely a way of using that heat. I've never done it in this game before. You never actually built that pipe, did you? No. That's fine. Cool. You've now got another rocket trip. You've got some rotten crisp. Okay. Probably going to get a little bit of polluted oxygen. Looks like all the carbon dioxide got pumped out. Like all of it. Oh, and you're wearing a suit. Hold on. Take your suit off. There you go. So this should only work when it detects carbon dioxide, so I'm kind of confused as to how we pumped all of the carbon dioxide out. So this food probably isn't going to last as long as we like. Should still last a full 10 cycles, but whatever. Whatever. It's not a problem. Yeah, I'm very tempted to just speed to it now. Just so you guys can build this stuff a bit quicker. Because you shouldn't really actually have anything else to do here. Like, if I zoom out, priorities, construction... Yeah, that is the only task you've got to do. Whoops. We don't need to be over here. I did not mean to click that button. Yeah, I guess it's just going to take you a while to build all this drywall. Although, you know what? If we're going to have it be drywall, we might as well do this bit too. Speed 1 again. You guys are doing stuff just very, very slowly, because you have to keep going back and forth. Like, you can only really build these things one at a time. Also, we need a ladder going across here. Everything else should be buildable there. Oh, this bit won't. Yeah, build that. I guess it's just the sort of thing where it's just going to take them a lot of time to actually do it, because they've got to run around here so we don't let all this gas out, which we need. Maybe if I priority 8 everything that's not the drywall, that would help. Because then they'll just be... we'll be able to open this up So I still have to build all of this stuff. It doesn't seem like it's happening very quickly. Oh, and yeah, you need the ladder there as well. Yeah, because at the moment you're having to do this absolute marathon going around this way, then around this way, and then back down around this way because we don't have an atmosuit dock here. But I don't really want to keep adding more docks because it's going to get very complicated. And we have lots of stuff over here that we want to do that does involve atmosuits. So who's idle? You're idle, you're actually out of... You're not actually out of stuff to do, you're just figuring out what to do. So many dupes now, they're just pondering. But if I speed 2 or speed 3 it, they're not actually going to get more stuff done, they're just going to spend more time pondering. I just need to be patient, really. How much uranium do we have in these things now? You've got 3 tons. You've got 5 tons. You've got about 4 tons. That one's just blocked itself. And then we've got a load of extremely cold brine ice down here. Interesting. This carbon dioxide vent seems to have sealed itself in tiles. Building broken. It's broken over here. Oh, this water's evaporated in this pipe. Oh, I think because we just told that oil well not to operate for a while. I think I forgot to turn this one back on. Yeah, let's just turn this one back on for now. Well, I don't think anything else is broken. I just desperately want them to get this all done. I'm just getting very bored now. I guess I'm not pondering too much over here. Please tell me that I can hire another dupe. Right. You've got +5 husbandry and increased husbandry. We do need another rancher over here. And I know you've got decorating interest and unpracticed artist, but I don't think I even care about that. I think just the husbandry alone is worthwhile. So I probably just take you. I don't take you. I think we do literally just take another nails. So which one are you? Your nails 3. And I guess we're gonna have farming for now. And while we're waiting for stuff, I might as well actually sort out the dupe priorities a little bit. Because I've just completely forgotten about this for a while. Oh my god, we've got so many planets now. It's great. So yeah, you get ranching. You get digging. You get researching. Yeah, I think otherwise we're fine. Camille can have... Oh, that's... You're not primarily a digger, you're like an operator. It's kind of difficult to tell because everyone always has the +10 excavation from the exosuits. It's kind of difficult to tell what people were supposed to be spec'd in. I think the rest of this is all okay. Yeah, you can fix that. In terms of power, can I actually justify running this thing again? It's a lot of power. I don't think I do. If I really wanted something else to do while I'm waiting for all that stuff to be built, I could put stuff over here. I could start working on these farms, but to be honest, I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of ready to wrap it up. I suppose it's a bit of a shorter stream today. I was feeling a bit rough before I started, but I think we've done a decent amount. So we got our pilot back, and he didn't die from radiation sickness. So that's good. We have a plan for all the solar panels, and we did build some Drecko ranches. So, oh, we got Drecko eggs in here. Why do we have Drecko eggs in here? That's not very convenient. I guess we'll just wrangle these guys when they hatch. I wonder if we'll get a shot of someone coming in here to deal with these guys. Probably not. These guys are probably all dealt with. Everyone's just coming down here. Presumably for lunch. Oh, these transformers are overheating again. Yeah, let's just sort this now before I forget. Just do these next two. Right, this is all drywalled in. So now if I just build this, if I set this to priority 9, then I should just be able to dig this tile and seal it pretty quickly. Maybe someone will trap themselves in here. Right, let's very quickly rebuild these out of gold. And let's get alert these, because I can't remember what they were powering. Probably something important. Well, they were collecting power, but they were probably collecting power from something important. Meantime, you're going to keep building all this stuff. You're just going to dig that one tile and leave. This is why it's taking so long, because they're spending most of their time just wandering around this bit. If I had a bit more power here as well, I'd probably set up transit tubes. We do have the plastic. The question is, where would they run? Because, again, I didn't really plan for them in this base. I guess I'll put a transit tube here, and then we could just lead it straight to space or something. We could lead a transit tube through here. It'd be a little bit messy. But to be honest, I don't think there's too much more I want to do here. I just want to get the solar panels hooked up. And then we'll start doing more exciting things. San is idle again. You should be idle. You have plenty of stuff to do. Oh boy, here I go pushing them, pulling the thing again. Do you eat your pill? You're just about to eat your pill now. Is that your pill eating expression? Are you trying to eat it? There you go. So that increases your natural rad absorption rate by 100 rads per cycle. That's pretty good. It's yellow alert. Still hasn't been built yet. Who's actually building this? Amari 2. Yeah, you're one of the slower dupes. That's the other thing, because all the fast dupes are on the other planet. Yeah, there we go. Now I've got people actually in here doing stuff. Gonna ranch, wrangle ranch. What am I even saying? Right, there you go. Give him the brushies. That's a good Drecko. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here because it's gonna take these guys a while to finish everything up there. So yeah. So next stream should be tomorrow, provided everything goes alright at work. And what are the plans? We're gonna keep exploring, but we're gonna tame that hydrogen bit properly once they finish with this stuff. And I think we're just gonna try and land maybe a rover or something on the other planets. We'll build like a Trailblazer or a rover module rocket on our main planet, and we'll launch those. We'll actually do some colonizing on the other planets. But yeah, that should be fun. Hopefully I'll have a bit more energy tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out. It's been nice as always. Make sure to upload this soon. Whiskers is again trying to park on the magnet and failing. So yeah. Thanks very much for watching. I don't think I'm going to raid anyone today. I wonder who's on, actually. Two legit cities doing ONI, but we don't have a lot of people to raid with, so I think I'll just let you trickle over to Two Legit City if you want on your own. But yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you around. Bye for now.